This video will show you how to install, configure, and run Bob Camera on Windows. Bob is designed to work with sky-facing cameras. It will detect motion, track moving objects, and save events to file. Bob works with cameras that support the RTSP protocol like security cameras. Firstly, you will need Windows Subsystem for Linux setup on your PC. Please check the requirements for that and follow the setup guide in our repository here. There are a few commands to run in PowerShell. We also recommend you install Docker Desktop for Windows, which you can get from here. Next, open an Ubuntu terminal and run the following commands. On the setup step, you will need to select the source. RTSP is set by default. Bob uses the OnVIF protocol to retrieve info about your camera. You will likely need to configure another user with OnVIF access in your camera setup page. For example, like what is now shown here for a Dahua camera. You can test the RTSP Connect string for your camera in the freely available VLC player first if you want to. Enter the connection string into Bob at the command line. Recording is not enabled by default, so you should change that if you want to start recording events to file immediately. When you get to this point, we recommend rebooting your machine. Finally, run Bob Camera. When you run for the first time, it will pull the required Docker files. This may take a short time. Open this link in your browser to access the user interface when Bob is running. The first thing you should do is set a detection mask. The detection mask determines the area Bob tracks in. This is an example of setting a mask on one of our test cameras. Click points to draw the mask, double-click to finish and save. Leave enough room to exclude objects moving under wind. Bob is optimized for detection in the sky, so you should exclude anything in the field of view that is not sky, like bushes and trees. We recommend you also apply a privacy mask. This mask will black out area when data is recorded to file. Finally, you can view your recordings and other data here.